Just a little too high. Let me adjust that just a smidge. There we go. So, I'm doing alright. Little worn out. Work was rather boring, but... So I can't blame it on being a Monday because it's a Tuesday, but... So, when last we left off, we beat the boss and got thrown through the space between stars or whatever else you'd like to describe it, and suddenly found ourselves in a desert out in the middle of nowhere. So we'll see where things go from there. We've got to light a couple sensors, I think, to try and take down a barrier that's keeping us out of the city. So says the old man in rune wrappings. There he is now. I don't imagine I'll push myself that hard. One, I'm not learning the ropes as I was the first time I played, and the second time I cleared out the end of Act 1 and most of Act 2 in less time than I took the first time around, so I think I'll probably be able to clear out just this act on its own. Okay, he just sells stuff, which, you know, that buying a couple healing potions would probably be a good idea. We're going to do that. No way to upgrade I need to check something. Oh my god, they do. He loads in each time. I guess he deloads when he doesn't, or he is unloaded when you don't look at him, and then he reloads when you're looking in his direction because his stuff starts out in a T-pose position and falls. I'm gonna have to let Alexander know about that. Oops, I mean, well, we don't know who Alexander is. Alright. I already went up there and got stuff, but I may as well grab that ammo. Alright. We did go through some of these enemies, but I don't think we got to any checkpoint of any meaningful amounts. They're probably all going to be loaded back in. Grab that mana while I'm here, although I'm pretty full up on the blue. I'm going to need the red. That'll help with that, though. Alright. Open sesame. Maybe it didn't load the guys back in. I thought there was a bunch of zombies around here last time. I do believe there was. Okay, so it saved the fact that they... We had that weird enemy that was like, he froze himself in place like a turret, and then otherwise if you weren't looking directly at him would rush. There's this. Dust Devils don't do anything as far as we've seen. Oh, the drops are still here too. Alright, so, not this doorway, but... There's that loading screen we waited on. Now I have to go through either the standard door or the barrier door, and that looks like a tripwire that I'd rather not touch. Unless... Hang on. Shoot, maybe I shouldn't have broken that. Because I get the feeling... Yeah, okay. Now the question is, how many of these need to be on here for it to count? Because the game has been rather inconsistent on that point. Still not enough. Alright. And I had to break that barrel, didn't I? Anything out here? Yeah, this one might be big enough if I can move it. I can move it. Alright. Back in we go. Might need to move those off. Okay. You. Get on here. Still not heavy enough. Okay. How about if I put... you on top of here. doesn't want that. Okay. None of that's enough, really? Oh, no, that was me standing on it. Nope, that. I don't know if it's the game bugging out or if this is intentional or something, because I feel like I'm going to need to weigh something down to get in there. And maybe if I get multiple of these. Leave that off for right now. It's strange how you can't even place it down while you're standing on it, because it keeps it that far away from you. Alright, I'm going to come back later with some other heavier stuff if I can. I don't suppose y'all move. You do? Okay, hang on. How about you? I'll bring the other one back just in case. Maybe some of those. Or the entire world didn't load in there for a second. Come back. Okay. 2 of those. 1 of these. Nope, that knocked that off. That broke that. Nope, that. Alright. I'll stop fiddling with it. I don't know if they're going to want like a time slowing ability we can get later or something to get past that or what. I'm back in Sumeru. Alright. I can spot the remains of what appears to be a formerly underground temple. A definite candidate for at least one of the altars generating the barrier. I don't suppose I can climb those, but alright. Nope, nope. Let go. Let go. Okay, down 1. And down 2. 3. 4. Oop. There we go. Up. Before we go through that, I'm just going to see what's around this side here. I think this comes out the other side. It does. Take those boxes if I could, but I don't think I can carry them up ladders. Oh, hi. Can you not, please? I barely see y'all in here, but that might just be because the sunlight's coming in through my window, so... Okay, you are dead. Wasn't sure if there was somebody else throwing, or... It's just his stuff delayed a little bit. Not open. You look like something. And you look like barbecue. Maybe ribs would be more accurate. Emerald Sigil. The shifting Emerald Mycelian Sigil. I did say these guys are fungal based, so. Okay, it doesn't unlock. I guess we're going the other way. Is anything hidden behind these? Nope. Grab that while I'm at it. Oh, never go this way either. Ooh, it's gonna be a trick jump, huh? Oh, I've got stronger armor already. Oops. Alright. Hooray for needless risk. There we go. And we'll go... Yeah, let's check down here at the bottom first. Then we'll go across the bridge. Hi. I'd love it if I could take all these with me and try and do the, ooh, hello. If I can find a way to put these on the thing, I'd love to take those with me. Let's see what's up here first. I don't know exactly if I need to go stealthy on these guys, but it's a thought that counts. Ooh, hello. Give me that. Anything in here? No? Okay. Let's check here first. Ah! Really all the first time. Thank you for taking out your buddy. I do appreciate it. Checking to see if I don't know those invisible bridges like in the last act. Alright, let's see what's up here then. Bridge we didn't cross earlier. Got it. Well, this way then. Oh. Ow. Ow. Where did you come from? No, get over here. Okay, I couldn't quite make that one. I'll back up then. If you want us to go vanilla, we can do that. Let's go inside first, then we'll head up farther. Or go higher up, rather. Oh, hello. I used to be able to one-shot you guys by hitting you in the head. I am off my game. Nope. Nope. Did not mean to hit you, but... if it works... Uh-oh. We were already down there, weren't we? We were. I'm spoiled for choice on directions here. Although, okay, nothing more that way, so... Okay, let's check up here. I see that barrier. Full up on that. Could have sworn there was another one of you guys running around up here. Where are you? Okay. What a construct. These myceliums appear to have been more advanced than I would have anticipated. A wager that would take me to a place of importance. I should prioritize finding a key to gain access. I'm guessing it's a gate. That gate. Ooh, there's the other, sigil. How do I get up there? Almost made that jump. Ow. Okay, can you just... No. No. I'll say that explosive when set on fire thing was a very good investment. Alright, let's try using this. Okay, a smaller thing first. You'll do. I think. Nope, you flipped into the floor. Any smaller boxes that didn't accidentally set on fire? Barrel might do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gimme. Magenta mycelial sigil. Only gold up there, but I'll take it. Alright. We'll leave some of these unbroken just for not accidentally getting rid of my own weighted stuff. Hi. Ooh, what are you? And for a penny. Oh, it was one of the altars. Okay. Alright. He said there were 3, and now there were 2. You can practically smell the natural order returning to this place. One of the remaining altars is most definitely accessed by the elevator. Excuse you? No. No. Oh, they didn't like I smacked their altar. Ah, there's the red one. Or sorry, crimson. Thought y'all were tricky. Give me that. Okay, we got that smashed. Anything down below? Ah! Let's see. The strange totem bears 4 empty slots. I should seek to find all 4 missing pieces and place them within. They may be easy to overlook. That one goes there, I guess. Alright, we're missing 1. I know what direction it might be. Yep. Oh. We still have the key for that, too. Did we go down? Oh, right. Short on that, but okay. We did not go the other direction, so let's see what's there. Oh, that leads to a much less interesting place than I thought. And that just leads back here. Okay, so can't make that jump quite yet, so let's see what else we can find. Oh, I missed this. Hi. Go away. Any sigils over here? Ah, this is how I got in here. There it is. Gimme. And a book. A book I cannot read, apparently. Okay, that's all that gold. Oh, that's just the area I was already at. Okay. Let's put that last sigil in. Oh. I was expecting a different direction, but I'm waiting for that to drop out from underneath me when I flip that switch. Oh no, it's an elevator. Like he said. How do you know there was an elevator here? He was hidden behind a trick wall. Yeah, whatever. Hi. Before we go down there, let's see what's this side. Run faster. Gold was the only thing in there. I'm not sure that was worth it. Oh, hello. I think I'm going to need to visit that armor soon. There's a hammer. But other than that, was there anything in here besides a bunch of ammo I already have? The answer seems to be no. I'm sorry, 37 gold. Very big difference. Ooh. I know where I'm going. I guess this is the roundabout way. Woo! Have fun with that. Ow. Don't explode on me. There we go. Let's say we're gonna try and snipe me, or is it just gonna be y'all? So I see this direction. What we got here? Oh, there's our snipers. Ah. Oh dear. I think I may have gotten myself screwed over here. Yeah, I definitely did. Oops. I was a little too eager there. Okay, how far back was the thing? Okay, not too bad. As long as the enemies stay dead. Just don't go in there until I've got the right key. Although the game does not exactly let you know ahead of time. You got a skull key in there for me? Apparently not. That being said, I don't see any other skull key. Or any way to progress, for that matter, that's not that direction. There's gotta be something I'm missing in there. See if there's any switch or something I'm missing. I don't see one, though. Oh! Wait, I had that key the whole time? Since when? Okay. Guess I should have just tried that. So that's not the door I need opened. Well, this is frustrating. Wait, yep. Alrighty then. Well, that door's at least gonna stay open. That one is. Okay. Anything we can think of is... No, that's not doing anything. Before that comes in to crush me. Sorta. Hang on. There's some ammo back there. Looks like... Okay. What? What? Huh? I'm confused as to what even happened there. Clearly you're supposed to go back to this gold, but then just suddenly it considered me inside the thing that I was behind, and okay, how about you? Do you... Okay, that stays on there. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to let that stay there and then sit on the wall. Or does that hold it in place? It doesn't seem to open it up all the way. There we go. Transitioning illusions. Strangers congregated on these edges. They ingratiated themselves with those the city had begun to refuse among the refuse. Before the sands had begun to accumulate, the mood of the city changed. The population divided, emotionally driven. I don't think I'm getting my gold back if these are staying in place after that, but... Okay. Hi, go away. At least they made it so those barrels can't be crushed, so you always have something to weigh it, because otherwise that trap becomes, you know, completely impassable. I'm stuck. Probably should leave that open just in case. Alright. Looks like an elevator access. There's more gold. How much gold did I lose in that? Not too much. At least if it was, it. Have fun. Main reaction, go. Got a couple survivors. Survivor, singular, I guess. Are you dead yet? Good. Ow. Probably drink one of these while I'm at it. There's that armor, but And it's cool and all, but I didn't find the last, I didn't find the last altar. So I thought was down here, and not just, you know, gold and knickknacks. And a little bit of lore that I... I suppose that does anything. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're heading back and see what we can find. Never did see if that other door would open. Anything this way, was there? No, this was the room that just had the ammunition in it. Alright, back up the ladder it is. Or elevator. Any side paths I can jump in? Candle. 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 Spider web. Candles. Alright, well then. Oh, now that's open. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, need the altars done first. Got it. So that other thing was entirely optional. Oh, no, it wasn't because the altar was down there. Hello? Alright, let me see if... I suppose I can put the flames out. Nope. Okay. Is this just a monster jack in the box? Clown car, that's the word. Because otherwise, I guess I'm turning back and looking for something else, but that door seemed a lot more important. I'll bring this along and see if maybe I can take it to that pressure plate. I have to remember. I don't even know if I can get back to that yet. I haven't found a key either. Unless I have and missed it again. Just the blacksmith key from the first level. Never found out how to do that crystal either, now that I think about it. Okay. I can check. Okay, not that way. Anything this way? Oh, wrong spell. I didn't care about that one either. Alright. Headed down here. Back at the fireplace. See if that does anything. No? Alright. If I smack him. No? Again, this feels like it was important because it didn't open until after we came back up, but... Was there something down there we missed, maybe? Another shrine? Like, all that trouble feels like there had to be more to it than just some golden armor. So that shrine smashed. down here. Could try... I think that might have permanently disabled the trap, though. Yeah, it's not moving, so it can't be anything locked behind that. Read that book. This didn't seem to do anything. And this just led back up to... a bunch of zombies. And that's not moving anymore because that opened the door already. There's no shrine up here, as far as I can tell. And then this just led to that area with the armor. Hidden there. Alright, so I guess there wasn't anything down there. I guess it was just a sigil. We backtrack and hope we find something. Unless there was anything that moved down here. Nope. Alright. Trying to see, maybe I could sneak in here if there's anything. Nope, invisible wall. Okay, something back here. There's a bit of multi-headed skeleton there. Another book we can't read. Not ice, not fire, not lightning. Okay. Guess we're doing more climbing outside to figure out where we're supposed to go. We haven't found the ring for those doors. Or key. If there's another sigil like that, we can follow it, but we have to find... Oh my... There was a ladder up here the whole time. Anyway, let's see... Anything else out here we missed? Gold, but it's not useful till we get back to town. This is just a loop, so back over the bridge, I suppose. We already went through there, and that's where we found the last sigil. Let me check down here and make sure it wasn't a place we already went to. It feels like it was a place we already were at, but... Yeah, we were here before. Okay. Figured out a jump over there. You know what? Actually, maybe jumping is what we need to do. We just have to remember how to get up to that way. I gotcha. Alright. Stamina come back to actually make that jump. Well, getting back across is going to be a bit trickier, but... Who's groaning? wrong spell. Where'd he go? Not you, lightning guy. Where'd he go? Chain reaction time. Oh, hello. Missed. Okay, that one hit, but I stepped on him wrong. Ooh, actually, can I? This looks more like a drop down than a climb up. Okay. Continue this one. There he is! That leads down the other way, but we're gonna check here first. The Gorged Dunes. Leading up. Let's try this way first. Yeah, a little bit. We were here before, weren't we? We were. Did we? I guess the door didn't open until then? Huh, okay. In that case, let's check downstairs first. Oh! Did not mean to make that jump, just glad I landed in the right spot. Poison gas to detonate. Let's see. That one too, please. Come on. Can y'all just not come from behind? Just there we go. More zombies. Oh, we got the armored guys again. You know what? All of y'all can just... There we go. Hey, now we're looking like we're in shrine territory. Downstairs. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna deal with that later. Have anything to say, book? No. Alright. Not, okay. Doesn't look like the shrine's down here, which means we probably have to go through the trap room. Which sadly makes too much sense. Alright, there's gold in here at least. Interacting with all these, see if they do anything. Alas. Alright. Let's get this over with. Unless this door opens. It does not. At least not from this side. Heavy enough. I can lift onto that. No. This is going to be pure trial and error. You know what? I think I got it. That gold, I think, was bait. Huh. That went much better than I expected. Man, they really want to do the traps here, huh? Did you think I didn't see that pressure plate? No, not, I'm gonna hold off because I don't think I had a checkpoint between here and that, you know, crushing gate. So we're just gonna wait until we find one a bit closer before we start doing instant death trap jumping time. There's the key, at least, for that. I imagine that gets us to the other side of the stuff. Alright. Maybe it was a sign of good luck that I somehow... Ow, that's gonna hurt. That I some... The larger statues should be facing the smaller ones? Probably, yeah. I somehow made it through a crushing trap in one go without dying, which was not expected. Oh, there's that thing I saw before. Stop that. Okay, is he gone? He's gone. Alright. So they said the smaller fat statues should be facing the bigger ones. Ah, so they should match up. Unless he meant the other way around. Also, alright. Transitioning illusions. The early dust storms, crimes of opportunity would take place within them. Little effort was made to obscure the origin, always pointing back to the waste. The power within the city was becoming an illusion, and thus its reality was challenged by a mirage. Alrighty. So, let's see. Yeah, change the... Okay, it makes the bigger ones turn. So... One more. Okay, and then this one needs... Oh, crud. I didn't realize turning one turned the others. Oh boy, alright. Unless it's just on a time limit. Okay, it was just on a time limit. They turned back on their own after long enough. Gimme. I guess that's what they meant by the elevator. Alright. Still no checkpoint, though. Still not the key for that. Boy, alright. Although, hey... Is it just gold, or... Well, at the very least... if I die, I'll be at a checkpoint that's closer to the elevator thing itself. We get to do first-person platforming. Everybody's favorite. I feel like that's a pressure plate that's going to crush me if I try it. Oh well. Yep, there it goes. Oh no! Actually, that makes things a lot easier, thank you. Hi, guys. No, I will happily take you over the platforming. Let's go. And there's that key, which hopefully didn't lock it behind me. Well, maybe it did lock it behind me if I did this instead of the other stuff, but let's see. Unless that was supposed to be the key for the other trap stuff. I don't know if I want to unlock that again. I'll hold off. Excuse me. Oh, I might have to. These doors all look locked, but hey, I'll take the stat upgrade. There's also that other trap. But, we'll see. Alright. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to use it to get back out. Which I'm okay with. Will you let down the ladders at least? Or will the door open for me? I guess I can maybe make that jump, but... Otherwise, I can always, you know, take the coward's way out and respawn, but... Wait for the stamina to come back. I might be able to get to that with a jump. One moment. Yes, okay. Where's that other trap that we didn't take? Did it close? No, here it is, okay. Yeah. Nice. Oh, well. Shortcut. Go away. Never did check topside, did we? How much money did I lose out of that? Oh, I've got plenty. Again, it's not like the guy's offering upgrades to spend it on. I guess the question is this just a shortcut to the way back? No, that is going to need to be... Well, that's where I can get up here. We're just going to need to make a jump across the other thing, I think. I think this has a height advantage I can get to... Yeah, okay. I'll go for the safer one. Oop. There we go. Back to the doorway. Oop, one moment. Okay, elevator ho. Down we go. Or up. dropping the wrong color mana. I think I see the shrine. While I'm at it. That's where to drop. Thought I saw a switch on there for a second. See, yeah, running around. There we go. And there's the shrine. Something moved. What, you mean there's a switch around here? Ah, hello, Mr. Jin. Oh, you got multiple. Where'd the other one go? Alright, last shrine. Here we go. Also mana while we're at it. Ooh. Another room in here. Who laughed? Oh, it's the bomb throwers. Alright, hang on. Got him. There's his head now. Alright, time to stop mucking about and just break this thing. Supposed to get better rewards when they're lit on fire. Alrighty. Yep, one of the upskills. The thing is, at first, magic is not really useful in direct combat. It's more a thing for, like, environmental puzzles and stuff, but if you upgrade them enough, you get one where it's like, oh, you know, if the enemy dies while on fire, he explodes depending on how long he was on fire. And it's like, oh, that's actually very useful. And the skeletons specifically are very vulnerable to fire. Alright. The strange totem bears 4 empty... Oh, I already got that one. And with that, the city's free to enter. The kindly mystic was correct. I must thank him for his guidance after I've safely escorted him back through the gates. That's assuming he's still there when we get there. Or he doesn't go, thanks, you schmuck. Now I can lay waste to this city that scorned me. Who hit me? You. No. Oh, hello. The other nice thing, though, is that, you know, the fire makes a chain reaction. And, come on. It spreads to other enemies, although it also does that to wood. Oop, Jin again. Alright. Let's try this one. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah. Didn't know I could do that to skeletons. Let's try it again. There we go. Oh, although you... Yeah, you're gonna need a bit more. Ow. Ow. Ba-dunch. There's parts of it you can almost treat it like Bioshock with how you electrify enemies and stuns them and then you smack them. I don't use electricity as often on enemies. Hang on. I thought I knocked you down already. There we go. Well, looks like a drawbridge of some sort. Do I, what, light these? No, no. I gotta find a switch inside. which I think I already found, actually. Let's head back up topside if I can remember how to get up there. Don't know if I can reach that. But up we go. And pull. See, this is how I get to that other one. You. I could try and make that jump, but I should probably stick with the this path over here, assuming that's what it did. So over on John's thing, how do things turn out with the... Oh, hello. If I can get to it. How things turn out with the everything being weird back at the castle. Open this? No. Oh, is this dropping me out right outside the hub? That would be very useful. Looks like the barrier to the city, and it looks like it's still up. Ooh. Alright. Down we go. I'm not gonna quite drop down there yet. Okay. It's just money. Or that's just ammo. There's some money. Not a lot, but... Unless it didn't throw it all downstairs. I'll throw a little bit, but not enough to be worth jumping down for. Okay, let's check that barrier. Oh! Well, I appreciate it, thank you. Okay, that barrier's still up. I guess we are hopping down. Let's check over here. Well, I said I was going to check over there while I was thinking about it, but... What, was he the bad guy all along? Who could have foreseen this? Oh, you brought some of your very flammable friends. Yeah, these guys are somehow even more flammable than the undead. Whoa! Also, I don't mean to be a snarky person, but what did we think was gonna happen? Oh, ow. Okay, he's just outside, so... Thankfully, he keeps his HP. And this guy needs to keep his. Come on. Freeze! Or is the fire off-putting it too much? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where'd the Mystic himself go? Did he bail? Or is he dead? Okay. Alright. He wandered into the city for a reason. Well, I wager that we shared a reason, but to opposing ends. Now in would be on the gates. If he was waiting here, then it must be near the end. Nope.
The stranger, now estranged from life by his own traitorous hand, abandoned by the sacrilegious magic which ensnared him, his body collapses into time condensed down into a single moment. To ash he is returned, his fate merely that of a footprint in our priest's travels. The once great city, swallowed by a desert which manifested upon it supernaturally. Now only the palace stands tall over the land, where grass once waved, now grit Stronghold's domain. The palace is the key to finding where the mysterious coward fled. Now he must align the crystals atop the buildings and fight his way in for all who have suffered, for the scorch marks upon his brow, for her.
Okay, so that suddenly we're inside. Okay. Ruth. You may have noticed the large chimes our blacksmith has. My father used to pride himself on his skillfully ringing those chimes from a distance. Not for any particular reason, but he liked the joke that maybe there was a secret melody which could unlock a treasure. I miss him. Okay. Room with hanging chimes. She just noticed that there was a secret combination to unlock there. Maybe I should investigate further. I suppose. Hi. Okay, more upgrades. I don't have any... Let's see, ballista... Exploding on impact spring splinters. At the moment, I guess I can upgrade that a bit more. I've got the money for it, I may as well. It's not like I'm spending it on much else. I don't know for that one. I don't think I can get too much out of... Unless you sell... Alright. The bishop. Oh, he heals me for free. Nice. When the external barrier fell, I knew something was coming. You were the very last thing I could have expected, and yet here you are, still unexpected. Do you know my face? I expected not. It was one of many, but I could never forget yours. I was one of the judges at your trial, and I did cast my vote for your execution. A difficult case for sure, but plainly, if you had not been condemned, you also would not be here now in our time of need. With the Mycelian barrier down, I trust that you defeated the mystic we were protecting ourselves from. The other half of that spell is held by myself. Yes, I too am now an offender to the faith in these desperate times. It has helped keep the threats within the rest of the city at bay, but now that you've arrived, I can finally rest. You'll want to get into the palace. There is something terrible in there. A likeness of the Creator... There we go. A likeness of the Creator, yet only in the worst ways. It fancies that which it reflects to be its own potential, but there is hope in that if it fashions a more permanent form for itself, it may sever the remaining connection to the Creator and become vulnerable, crafting a whip out of its umbilical cord in a manner. With all that we have now, I can securely absolve you of your sins surrounding the attempt on your daughter's life. She didn't die, you know. I know not where she is, but the physicians in the capital were able to save her. She may still be alive. However, right now you need to gain access to the palace. Align the crystals atop the towers and the door will open for you. I shall be praying for you. We all will. Alive! She survived, by the grace as beautiful as she, her heart yet beats. I fight not merely for justice, purpose, and defense, but as a parent returning home. My grim resolution in my heart has been replaced with that of aspirational joy, terrible though my looming adversary may be. There's hope now to be paired with faith, a joyous union for sure. Be still my hand and still my blade. I shall save the city and with it the chance to be reunited with her. I received absolution from a superior of my order, one of the judges who previously condemned me. Now all that stands in our way is 3 crystals, a palace gate, and a subnatural abomination attempting to wrest reality from causation itself. Yeah, there's a decent chance of that. Alright, buddy, you got any armor you'll sell me? You don't say anything at all. How about you? I can upgrade the peat burner and the flail, but I don't much see myself using that. There we go. Get myself some armor. Alright, anybody else in here? Outside the shopkeepers. I don't suppose I can... No. Anything back here? Nope. He's like, yeah, she's alive, in a sense of the word. Oh, there's the crystals. We still never figured out what voice came to us out in the desert in the first place, so... Yeah. Never actually played those games. Even though I did have a PS2. Oh, hello. The Rat Huntress. I don't like doing it, but it helps everyone. Keeps me from thinking too much. Book, do you have anything to say? No. Okay. Oh, just leaves me back here. Alright, still gotta get in there one way or another, so let's haul butt. There's one thing quite a few people have pointed out. This game could do with a map at times. Hello, guys. You let that cairn for me? Let's see. You got the priestess, that's half a point. Y'all know you got a hole, like, right next to where y'all are sleeping filled with undead, right? Maybe you should have done something about that, just saying. Hi, nope. Ow. That guy, he has bombs all his own, and there goes that armor I just spent 600 gold on. Oh, you again. SCP looking. Hang on. Ow. You knock that off. Oasis of the Magi. Go away. Yeah, just pop for me, thank you. You're not still out here. Chest. Alright. I don't think I'm getting that gold. Oop, I got my armor back at least. Yeah, methinks the physics on that's just a smidge overtuned. Ooh. I am guessing that is for a puzzle in here. 2 and 4. I guess they were boned either way. Ba-dum-tsh. Shortcut unlocker. Okay, before I go in there, I'm going to take a little look around in the other room some more. Get gold in the wishing well, at least. Or, I don't think this counts as an oasis if it's inside, but... yeah, this is where I got bombed, so I already went there. Out if water would put their fire out. Apparently not. Go. No. No. Don't kamikaze me when you're on fire like that. It's rude. You don't stop rising from your graves. Yeah, I see y'all moving. I'm ready. Okay, that... Probably should have shot that. Would have been a bit more ammo efficient, but... What can you do? I have no idea. Maybe they like your taste in music. They're using a playlist based off your stuff. I can't imagine you've uploaded music there, right? Well, you did say you were in band before, right? Hang on a minute. We're back outside the city. I think we may have gone the wrong way. Yeah, I don't even see crystals out here. Okay, then. I guess we're turning around the other way, and that feels like a waste of time. Stamina, come back just a little quicker for me, please. We got a bit of a hike ahead of us. We didn't spawn new ones? No. You spawn a bunch of new ones. Alright, we're not dealing with them. We're just gonna get back to the direction we need to go. Oh, I am gonna have to deal with them, aren't I? Because the stuff is... Unless... No, okay. Unless... A little too short there, but... Pumpkin, help me out. Try again. First time I... Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. The only thing I got out of here was potentially a hint on the chimes. I guess we'll try it this way. Well, again, there's that crystal over there we're going to have to get to at some point, but... Okay, there's a crystal that way. Deal with yourselves. I need to go that way. Alright, we got a crystal in front of us. Let's see. Helmet makes you not as susceptible, so Old Faithful. Oh, I need a key. Alright. Who? Which one of y'all has a key? Y'all really like showing up here, huh? Alright. You're not vulnerable when you're like that? Okay. There we go. How many of you all... how many of you are there? Okay, you're just not vulnerable when you're doing the light thing. Oh, now the Dust Devils do something. Not a lot, but something. Alright, Get both of these opened up. Oh, hi. Alright, I got the peat launcher, and I've not used it in a bit, so... That's not the peat launcher. That's the peat launcher. Anyway. I'm just taking that like a champ. Huh? There we go. Surprised you didn't croak already from the fire damage. What the heck? There we go. Hi, go away. Can you? No. Who hit me? You hit me. Are you still in there, or did you run off? Knock it off! See, we got this guy aggroed all of a sudden out of this now. I didn't want that. Go. Okay, hang on. Normally, y'all freeze a lot quicker than this. What the? Who set me on fire? Eh? How far did that throw me? Well, not too far back. I just... Ow! Good lord. Ow! Alright then. Okay. Where'd you go? You. And you. Nope. Forgot. Wrong spell. Oh no. Oh no. You are being obnoxiously tanky right now. Okay, you're still here. There we go. Okay, this was the way that we went, and then I don't remember y'all being part of it, but dang it, why can't I one-shot you with headshots anymore? Hello! Back, drink one of these, swap back out to this. Get one of those. Chug. And put the health potion back. Okay, keep going this way and try not to die. Is SCP dude still around? Yeah, he's over there. I'll deal with him after I deal with the paladins. Okay. Can you all stop? Fire does him in. He's going in invincible mode again. And if he's gonna do that, I'm just gonna move past him then. And hey, no, no, no. Are these hitting? Okay, that hit. There we go, he's dead. While we're at it, get these knocked down so we can move around easier. Our checkpoint reasonably close now, and no, what the? What was that movement? Ooh, haha! There we go. At least we can get to one tower. Question is, do we have a shortcut to it or not? Let that burn a little bit. Suppose any of these doors lead in. No, they're half buried. They're not going to open. All right. Anything in here? No. Oh. Where do you lead? Interesting. I don't suppose you throw a ladder down for a shortcut. On the rooftops at least. Was that the one that I went to, or? Yes, it was. Okay. So I should probably get that one knocked out first. You can just stand still just for us. That'll work. Yeah, I missed that one. Need my shot a little bit more. There we go. Alright, but let's... Is that where I came up from? No. Anywho, we know which direction we need to go, so we're going to go that way. Just so long as I can find a safe spot to drop down for it. Which might be that. Hey, there we go. Ow. you were dead already. I mean, technically you are, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get inside, get this baby unlocked. Alright. 2 done. Okay. 2 done and 2 remaining. I need only clear these streets to reach them. I guess head back the way we wandered and use... Oh, I guess the ones that already have the beams to them is considered connected. Got it. So I didn't need to go out to that one. Well, now I feel silly. Let's get on the rooftops. Alright, let's see what's down here. I thought I saw something under the water. Nope, apparently not. Apart from the boat. Head back up topside. And, oop. Help. Go away. Oh, God, that's another paladin. Potentially 2. Yeah, 2. Let's deal with the SCP dude first. Alright. Do I have... Okay. Okay, that's how I can deal with them. That missed him. How much of that is the shield eating? There we go. I haven't used it in a bit. Let's take the ballista out, swap the crossbow back in. Okay, there's a crystal right there. How to get there. Oh! That's how. After we do some cleaning. He's down. Ah. So, there's more of you up there. Can you just drop? Thank you. See much up there. Okay, this is just supposed to be a monster clown car. Got it. So then how do I get... Oh, I get it. I gotta do rooftop jumping again. I think I'm near that other spot. At least those things die quick. This wasn't the one I did it from, it was here. Alright. So that one's over there. So I think we can reach that by going this way. Can we? We're not actually able to. As far as we can this way. Which was a lot less far than I was expecting, although. There we go. Can you get a little bit farther away from me, please? Thank you. Let's see, is that aligning? Or do I have to freeze it? Ah, okay. Okay, I can sort of climb this? Okay, there it goes. I guess that wasn't technically... I don't know what that actually goes to, but... In the meantime, let's try and get inside this. No. There we go. Okay, only one remains, then my path opens. Guessing we gotta head this way then. So there's a safe place to drop down. There was the hole in the roof that one place. No. Ooh, hello. And these ones can't fly away unless they clip through the ceiling. They did not. Should probably take a mana potion while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, take another one for good measure. Alright. Get some healing on. And... there's the door. Alright, we need to go... that away, I think. Oh! Just sitting out there in the... okay. Cast down the skies and draw forth the soil through vengeful magic. How does that one work? I'm not quite sure how it works. Well, you know, while I'm testing that out, let me see the Undying Stone. I'm supposed to absorb some of my mana, or some of my damage into mana, right? Yeah. I'm sticking with the green stone. Ow. We'll go this way instead. Yeah, there's the last one. Now, how to get there? Open these. I can, but the door's still locked. Hi. Go away. Just try and do a I can land on that, if that'll help. Hey! Alright. Oh, another one of you guys. You done? Thank you and goodbye. Alright. Which one was the... Is it on that tower? Oh, we're gonna need to fix the gears. Take one. Let's figure out where to put this and how many we're gonna need. If I can find the way in, that is. Is it a ladder or... Uh-oh. Ow. While we're at it, let's get that shortcut unlocked. We'll find something over here. Or not. We can check out this house while we're here, see if there's any gears inside. The answer is that door doesn't open. But hey, this looks like it leads to the inside of where I need to go. Go away. Okay. How many gears are you missing? 3. Alright, we got a scavenger hunt on our hands. In a very labyrinthine city. Oh, well, that answers at least one of them. So just to find the third. I can... Yep, okay. Curious if I have to swim for the last one, maybe. No, I forgot y'all are here. Go away. Question, is there any gears over here, or did I just find the way I'm supposed to go after I got that thing sorted? Can you just not... Another one of you guys. Oh, 2 of you. Ooh. Did not expect that to work. Oh, wait, 3 of you, but you're up on the top. You can stay there for all I care. Oh, hi. Great time to have to reload. Okay, there we go. I still want to know what these things are outside of, like, paint. I think I gotta head back. I don't think I'm gonna find a gear over here. Where'd you come from? Go away. Don't back up on me. Leading generally in the same direction, so... How about you, door? Will you open if I... Well, you will, because I see all the enemies behind you. Who hit me? You! Yeah, go away. Oh, it's one of those doors I have to open from the other side. Still don't have any health potions. Let's put some mana ones in here. Oh, there it is. No, take your time. Alright. I just gotta get up to the same level we were at to put the gears in. If I can remember how to get there. Don't think it's that way. Let's see. While I'm thinking about it, though. Ooh, and a book. Dunes of Versifere. Little mentioned for decades, an observation among architects, guards, and the elderly. Until it accelerated from dry spells to dust storms, people began to leave. The city once famous for its comfort has become casually unpleasant in a way that their money couldn't help. Alright. Is there a ladder up here? No. Hang on, what about... Oop. Ow. Some more gold. Well, hopefully by the time you're back, I'll figure out which way I'm supposed to go. In game, a map would be very appreciated. Or at least, like, signposts, like... things to differentiate sections of the city or map a little bit better. Okay, I think we're heading the right way. Just gotta go through the water. That's what I get for being out of stamina. Ooh, take that. Still got a bunch of these that I barely use, so I have to go through water. May as well. Just like that. Swap back to mana. I didn't know I left one of you alive. There we go. Okay. Get to the second floor. Wherever abouts that is, and... Okay. That should hopefully... then let us get into the thing. Alright. And... Viola. Now, was that in the hub city? Let's see. The palace awaits me in the start of this nightmare as well. Alright. I will do my best to find my way back. Let's just follow the lines. The problem's we gotta figure out what side of the palace we gotta go in on. Hopefully this one? But I don't think so. I just hug the wall. Eventually I'll get back. you open? No. Hi. Go away. Ah! Paladin. No. Maybe be the right direction. Go away. Let's see. Welcome back. All of them are aligned. I'm just trying to figure out where the front door is. Brake, please. Still not the front door. One more angle then. Ooh. It's not doing anything. Alright. We're near the hub town? No, this is where we first came in for the aligning the crystals. Those doors just stay like that. Ah! Oh! Y'all can stay down there. Ah, is he dead or did he teleport? I can't tell. Alright, if you want to play that game, hold still. Yeah, limited range. Really? There we go. Imagine I can open that door from the inside. So grab the loot. Alright. This looks vaguely like the right direction. Ah, we're back to the hub. If we're going in for a boss fight, I should probably stock up. I think we're back to the hub. Maybe not. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just head in then. I'm sure me going in with no health potions will not go badly. Let's see the journal. Once glorious and beautiful places become a prison, the heat outside serves no warning of the chill in here. Something is deeply wrong. Oh boy. Some of y'all drop some health. Not a lot, but it'll do. In the meantime, since I'm running low on that ammo, I should probably swap over back to the peat launcher. Ooh. Oh boy, our favorite traps. Which means we're gonna look the other way first. Oh boy. Oh, that's coming the other way. Let's not get crushed by that. Thanks, bud. Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh. Should I set those on fire, or... swap something with a bit more ammo. It bleeds at least, but might not actually do anything. Oh, feather. I can use that for spell upgrades. Let's say strange writing.
A pitiful specimen, yet this one shall receive none. What becomes of muscle and bone, given the same elasticity as skin? What music can you sing with vocal cords longer than your chest? Things are indeed low for you. I shall keep you in the sun like a flower.
That is indeed an accurate assessment of whatever this poor sap is. It's the third guy we've seen mutated into something like that, and we can't do anything for him. I doesn't even attack. Drains my stamina when I'm near it, too. Oh, that's why I'm constantly huffing and puffing. It sucks my stamina completely out. Got any health potions? There we go. Thank you. Nope. Nope. You know what? I'm curious. Can I shoot that thing from here? I can, but it does nothing. Alright. Oh, another chest. Alright. Whatever we're looking for is downstairs, then. Or at least we're going to have to activate stuff downstairs first. We know to our left is crushing stuff, so we're going to try our right. Or we're not. Alright, crushing it is. I just hope I have as good luck this time around as I did my first. Ooh. Please drop some more usable ammo soon, guys. I don't like using this thing. Man is nice and all, but ammo. Ammo! And not for the cuff hammer. I don't use that. Hey! That's more like it. Oh, yeah. All the barbs, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's get our fleshing back. Yeah, full ammo. There we go. Who hissed? Ooh. Something leads to the outside, I think. Or not. Okay. You know what? I'll go overkill on you. Ooh. Got that shortcut question mark unlocked. I need to bother wasting ammo on these guys. Got dart traps going. Okay. I seem to be going. Alright, guys, come my way, please. Thank you. Thank you for obliging. Alright. Something that need. Well, you know, I do have that leftover switch I could use on that thing. Let's see what's up here first. Shortcut for one. It's not a very big shortcut, but a shortcut nonetheless. Alright. The luster certainly waned in having such unsettled spaces. It would seem they've been digging beneath the palace, and for quite a while. Anyway, bypass that. I know you wanted me to swim down there, but no. I'm just, no. Does this unlock another shortcut back? Indeed it does. Is there anything in here beside a dead body? Alright. Down deeper into the abyss we go. And there we have it. The end of the line. I should go back to the settlement and resupply. It's a one-way trip for sure. They found something deeper. Deeper that the creature I've been chasing wishes to possess. Or something that the creature wishes to possess. What awaits me below, no man should ever have to face. But she's alive, as are still many others. I will end this. I think I will take their advice and resupply in town. Just have to make sure that thing out here actually leads back somewhere close. Unfortunately, of that, I'm not sure. This feels like it's leading back the right way, but it's hard to tell. I have to generally follow that back. I think that'll take me in the general right direction, but I don't have quite enough money to splurge, but okay, I think my stamina comes back and I can hop this fence. Fine. We'll go down around. Whatever, you do your disco dance over there. This should be getting me back into town. I hope. Yeah, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Any spells would be worth upgrading. Discharge, just hopping from target to target. Fan of Ice Spike, proportion how long the casting was. No thanks. Okay, you, or not you. Although, you can heal me, right? No, okay. Blacksmith is not you. I don't know who you are. Right, this just let me down here. So where was the blacksmith? Blacksmith was over there. Alright. Loading up on armor, ammo, and actually, was there something else I could upgrade? That wasn't the spells. Crossbow, ballista. Or was it? I'll go for that. And then after that, it's just going to be buy that. Can I sell any of my stuff? I don't think so. Okay. I've got maxed out that, and then I guess I should see if any ammo I can buy. What should I do with you? Mainly ballista ammo, heat ammo, and that's as much as I can afford. Okay. Put on the health potion. Oh, already got it equipped. Let me put the ballista on just so we've... Because this thing's supposed to be able to do real nasty damage to weak spot stuff. Alright. Oh, it was... I literally just didn't notice they were there. Okay, I didn't need to go the long way around then. Oh, wait. There's that other shortcut. Oh, well. Thought I killed everybody in here already. Go away. Take that shortcut down. That shortcut. Alright, final boss, here we come. Hopefully. Assuming I'm heading the right way. Nope, that's the way out. When it finishes loading. Yeah, okay. Other way. go. I'm thinking about it. I'll drink one of these. Once the music stopped. So drink one of these just to top my mana off. Okay. Just follow the glowing green bits. Creation Exhumed. Good name. I didn't know what to expect. Perhaps expectation is the wrong approach. The bishop did warn that this entity is tampering with what is truly fundamental, and I've seen the evidence of such all along the way. This is where our world started? This lopsided void? This created entity seems to think so, or believes that it is special, and clearly it is. Nevertheless, and always with the potential of more, there is no turning back. Don't look down. Look down. All of a sudden we're in Oblivion now? Or... Actually, you know, it also reminds me a little bit. It's quite a bit of Parts of Dusk. Maybe a little bit of Zen thrown in. Let's see, are we going the right way? Yeah, flip too quickly. Anything in here? No. Yeah, definitely getting the Zen vibes now. Or again, the Oblivion vibes. I forgot what Hermaeus Mora's Plane of Oblivion is. I think we're in the right direction. Apocrypha, yeah. I think there's a Y in there somewhere because it has to be special. Oh, hello. Granted, I think that is how apocryphal is spelled, but whatever. Alright. Another stat boost. Within that gaping maw rests the digestion point of this madness. Be it the end or the beginning, any and all rest upon me stepping inside. Creator, I ask for one last blessing. A calm hand, skilled feet, and true aim. mask. Barely doing any damage. Alright, let's try this. That's a bit more like it. Could also try that book that does extra damage to abominations. I don't know if that'll do anything, but yeah, creation sing into existence, position aberrations into existence. Let's try this bad boy. It's doing damage. Don't go away. That much though. Alright. Let's see. I'll get the Pete launcher. At the very least, he's not as annoying as the second boss was. So far. Oh, those are his weak points. Not okay. I suppose that makes sense. I wonder. How does this work on you? I think he's immune. Whoa! Alright, pro tip, don't get that close again. Ballista back on. You know, Ballista and Pete Launcher. We can do this back to back. Ow. Ow. Oh, that thing tracks. Got it. Ow. Ow. So many ads. Oh, hello. What do you do? Ah, ammo, potions, and healing things. Okay. Still useful. Yep. Alright, phase 2. You gonna join us on the table? Or are you gonna stay back flying? Okay. It's not able to damage you. It's hard to tell because they made the health bar colors very odd. Okay, that is still hitting him. Good. In that case, let's swap over to this for a little bit. Oh. What? Did he flashbang me? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Where'd it go? There. What you doing, buddy? Oh! Okay. You're doing like the librarian thing of stay away. Ow. back over to that. I think now that he's up close, this will be a bit more effective. Oh yeah, definitely. Get back here. I got explosive with your name on him. Almost. Actually, no, if you're going to stay next to all your combustible buddies... Nope, he's not saying that. Succumb to the gravity of its own hubris. Daring to create beyond the limitations of transformation. Severing the soul connection to the Creator. It falters and falls. I don't know why this one's not voice acted and all the rest of it was. Our priest flees, a victory gallop back to the stable arms of reality. He has earned his peace, but until he has found her, even just her body, until the remnants of the Created's perversions are cleansed from the land, he will not wield any peace. His faith is in doing, in helping, and there is much help left to render. And that is Graven. You have about as much context for what happened as I do. Now, one thing they do let you apparently go, now that you've beaten the game, you can go back to the other acts, because there's actually even a door that is... there's a door that allows you to... that you can only go through with a ring you got in Act 2 that is in Act 1. So some of the stuff, it's like, no, you couldn't go to this until you've beaten the game. But, I think we're probably, satisfied with what we got so far. Well, maybe satisfied is not quite the right word, but I think this is probably what's the... I think we're probably good here. Well, okay. I can find where it is. Maybe I can... let's see. Our blacksmith barely talks and the bishop talks too much. You are the bishop! What? There's supposed to be a shrine that lets you go back to other acts. There it is! Okay. I do want to at least really quickly see what was behind that one barrier back in Cruxforth. Give it this. Each of the areas certainly give their own different vibe. I never find the last book for her, did I? Is it this house or is it a different one? Different one. Yeah, I'll certainly say that boss fight was certainly a lot easier and less annoying than the second boss fight was. That was probably my least favorite part of the whole game, if I'm being honest. But let's see. We already broke that now. What secrets have you? A ring. Oddly, you feel lighter when falling, provided you concentrate. Is it like the slow... It's got a rubber ducky plushie. And I'm guessing it's a case of, like, the slow fall from Myth Force, maybe? Double check on that. Where's... Yeah, jumping while falling allows you to slow your descent. Yeah, you do have a limited thing on it, but I guess that's how you can get down deeper falls. Let me see. I imagine, you know, this becomes more useful on like a cliff face or something, but yeah, you can barely notice. But yeah, I think that's where we'll wrap it up. Still have to figure out what we're gonna do for Friday is the only thing. I could start the sequel to Devil May Cry 4. I've also got a couple other games from various Humble Bundles I could give a spin. But I think I'll have to think on it or maybe make a poll, so for those who know where, I'll have that set up and we can have a vote on it. But otherwise, I think that's probably a good place to call it. On the upside, I will say that I was relatively pleasantly surprised, because I'd heard a lot of, you know, very not fun things about the game. But not having played the games it was inspired from, maybe I don't know what I'm missing. I can see where the complaints are valid in a lot of parts, and it is quite buggy in some bits, but I still, for the most part, enjoyed myself, besides that second act boss. That one was just annoying. But I'm still glad I gave it a shot. Anywho, I know it's a little bit earlier than normal, but have a good night, everybody.